Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. I've cleared up our inventory and I've upgraded one more gem. We still don't quite have enough to do the last one, but we're getting there, And I don't want to just like transmute something else across. We're in the middle of doing a set of bounties. We've done 3 acts, we're on to Act 4 and then Act 5. So we're going to jump straight on in and not waste any time getting back on with murdering demons. Right. So, just to explain, that was me activating the explosive blast immediately before clicking on the shrine and then changing into Archon form. So, the beasties that appeared end up getting damaged by the explosive blast, which gives us a little bit of damage reduction, a little bit of damage boost temporarily. They get damaged when we change into Archon form, and we get all the benefits with none of the worry about it. Obviously, you can only do that just before you activate Archon form, but it's a good, sensible way to start with a pilot if you're using this particular setup. If you're not using the setup, I mean, it might work, it might not. If you're watching these videos, you probably play at least as much as me, if not more, so nope, we want to be just slightly out of that for a moment. There we go, Archon form back. God, those guys felt dangerous. I mean, it was fine, wasn't a brown trouser moment, but definitely a caution preferred moment. Oh, did we kill... Oh, we've already killed the dude. I did not notice. So the award for the most observant Nephilim goes to probably Cormac, actually. Although I don't think he counts as a Nephilim. Alright, let's push straight on to Watch Your Step. I haven't done this bounty. Well, I haven't done most of the bounties in quite a long time. Ooh, while we're here, can't resist taking on some chests. Hey, what do you know? That was actually successful. Bandit Shrine, yes! Oh my god, we are totally not going to be powerful enough to do this properly. Things aren't dying. Right, focus on these. Man, to say I messed that up would be a bit of an understatement. Did any of them get away? Alright, let's find out. So one treasure goblin got away. That's not bad. I feel less incompetent after just focusing on the things that appeared from the bandit shrine. But man, they were tough. I was expecting them to die relatively quickly and then use the stacks from them to go after all the goblins. Look at how many resources we've got. This is... We've got to have like 300 and something death breaths. 335. Alright, we need to go back to town because we're full. But holy moly. We'll hold on to those. I will drop off the gems though, because we don't need to be carrying them all around. Alright, so back to what we were doing. Actually quite far over this way. Damn shielding oppressors. That's actually quite painful. Ooh, maybe that sword's Death Wish.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
Yeah, that felt more challenging than it should have been. I think we just got really unlucky with the activation of paralysis, in that it didn't. And with a 15% chance, you will have moments when you're just not getting it hitting. And that's one of the reasons why we want to keep our attack speed as high as possible. Because that makes more shots go out and more chance of it actually being activated. It's fine though, it all balances out. I mean, as we get more powerful, we're able to stand more without being in Archon form. Yeah, that was very painful. As long as we're not electrocuting stuff at distance, then it's all nasty. Still, we are basically a walking nuke. So I'm still generally happy with how things go. Alright, we've got to not get hit by the falling dudes. Nice straightforward bounty. Just grab those. Alright, 2 down. Let's go kill those more. I really hope we don't have to go up against Malthael. I hate the Malthael fight so much. Kind of tempted to look ahead just to see if he's on. And if he is on, we might just, when we're done with Act 4, we might just cycle the map and make sure that he's not included. Ow! That wasn't good. So, we've accidentally triggered a death. Sensible thing to do is to go back to town. Let's just grab this stuff. We'll go and clear our stuff down. We'll ID that sword. And in fact, while we're here, yes, Malthael is not the fight. It's Death Wish. We don't need to make it. Oh my god, that's brilliant, right? That's going there. We can just salvage this up. We can just salvage up that, and we've definitely got a Stormcrow. So yeah, let's just salvage everything. Much, much happier. Grab the gem for what it's worth. Oh, that's so good. That's the last bit that we've been waiting for. We're probably going to stick with Injom mostly until we're reaching the point where we're not killing things fast enough for it to really help us. Alright, that level is going to be very handy for putting us straight back in Archon form. And actually, now that we've got that, we can work on just using our resources for improving our stuff. So rather than gambling for one-handed weapons, I could gamble for belts in the hope of getting a Primal Ancient. Jeez, let's make sure this guy's got mine. A Primal Ancient for Zula's Improbable Chain. Completely forgot the name of it. Right, we ticked off one of our objectives, so that's great. Don't even know which one it was specifically. Yeah, doesn't tell us. That's okay. We'll put that point into life, and let's move on with the next bounty. Oh gosh, a plague of burrowers. Let's kill the bajillion little things. Okay, he was quite sturdy. We've got to get to that portal. Portal's all the way down here. Still got things we can kill along the way, but no, hello you. Fire chains and a little bit of angry smacking. That's what those cats were all about. Another goblin. Goblin down. Right, and the portal is right here. I think we're going to do the cursed chest first. Cool. And let's ride this. Okay. Kill the matriarch. There she is. Job done. Ooh, a staff. We've already seen that one. That looks like the spear of Lysander. Let's go kill Argosh. And 125 friends. Gotta keep moving. Got lots of things to kill. Bang, 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 bang. I love seeing all those impacts go off. Okay, we've run out of Archon stacks, so let's back off just for a moment. Definitely don't want to get hit by anything until we are safe again. Oh wow, look at that cluster. $151 stacks, that is so many. We're gonna face explode. Alright, we're ready for Archon form again. Let's do that. And we're trying to hurry on to where this dude is. Ooh. That's going to be either the Firebird's Eye or Chandotto's.
You dare attack me?
Either would be fine. Be happy with taking both of them on. Oh my god, like how far is this thing?
Need more time.
You are so far away from everything else. Right, we'll just make this area safe and then we're gonna head back.
I need to go back.
What a waste of a level up though. We're getting a lot of money doing this as well. Okay, let's do the IDing first. Put our points in. So we're up to Garrigan level 481. Obviously the leveling up has slowed down, but we're doing bounties rather than running greater rifts, so that's to be expected. That is Chandotto's force. That's great, because I do want to try out switching over to Chandotto's at some point. And 20,000% weapon damage as that wave of destruction going out. And if we think Malthael is currently giving us 14,000% weapon damage, you can see how the two could work really well together. Okay, so we would lose the explosive blast though. That's the... Oh, sorry, we'll lose the benefit of the explosive blast and we'll end up with less awesome main hand. So it's not going to be an easy choice to make. Definitely worth us trying. So that means we probably want... Oh, we already had Chandotto's force. We would probably want... let's just swap these over. Because I think that's slightly better that way. I really want to rotate that. To start making wands. Or asking for one-handed weapons again, so that we can potentially get that. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. We're supposed to be doing bounties. Let's focus on them. We'll start with killing Adria. Because this is gonna take a while to find her. Yeah, I do like that extra damage reduction that we get from it. If we switch over to Chandotto's, we would almost certainly have to change. Ow! No, run away. Right, so actually backing off in Archon form. Right, I'm going to use Archon form to get all the way back to town. Yeah, we would have to change from our face gem over to a diamond because we would need to keep that cycle going rather than relying on level ups. It'd probably be a bit more stable and certainly more solid in terms of what we were trying to do, but I don't know. Well, while we're here, we may as well ask for one-handed mystery weapons.
I can't afford that.
Wow. Flesh Terror and the Gift of Solara. Both pants. But both worth salvaging. So, gone. And we'll drop this off. Okay, let's try that again. And we'll try being a little bit less pants this time. Yeah, that damage reduction that we get from it is pretty essential for the way we're playing at the moment. If we switch across to the diamond, it probably wouldn't be as essential, but for the moment, there's just too much potential downtime that we need to keep our damage mitigation up for. So I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn. I mean, it might just become it might just end up with us having two separate style builds. One for when we're pushing. Actually, no, if we're pushing, we could probably still use Chandottos as well. One for bounties, definitely. Yeah, we could use the face gem still for pushing. And we'd just have to use... Wow, that is still hurting us. So very painful. This place is like the worst maze. Well, on the plus side, I mean, it's all extra experience, all extra kills. I think we've finally found the way on. It is going to be worth us waiting for the Archon cooldown to come back, though, before we step in. Alright, well, we can put our Garrigan level... No, I did not mean to do that. There we go. And attack speed will be good. We will need to do it at some point, but that'll be much, much later on. Yeah, I can build up stacks much faster using just the primary attack. And look at that. Once you've got them, once you've got the stacks, it's such a different game. I mean, it just turns you into, like, the most dangerous glass cannon ever. Okay, let's go do the next bounty. I mean, you end up doing a little bit less damage with the individual attack, but overall, it will end up better for you unless there's a whole bunch in a line. It's just such a powerful thing. Come on, where am I going? Now, if Tagok actually affected it, then it would definitely be better doing Disintegrate. And once we get Death Wish in the cube, Disintegrate will definitely do... Jesus Christ, we've got to stop that happening. Right, well, we can stick around while we've got that Archon benefit. I need to pay attention a hell of a lot more. Okay. Still got a whole bunch of mobs left to kill. But I think we'll be fine. Our extra life is going to come back in just a moment. There we go. $14 more things to kill. Another goblin gone. And that ring will be quite nice, whatever it is. Probably just a Forgotten Soul for utilizing in something else, but you never know. There we go. Right, let's head back to town. Just for a moment. Right, what is next on our list? Noble Deaths? No, let's do the Black King's Legacy. So we're looking for that portal to the Blighted Sewer. More goblins. I'm definitely going to grab all this. Right, portal is over this way. Let's start making motions across. It's so easy to get distracted in this game. Oh no, don't make me run away, you bastards. I don't want to have to change back off the Nemesis braces. I like the Nemesis braces. Okay, another bounty done. Let's push to the Perilous Cave. And it's already marked on the map. How convenient. Hello. Definitely worth killing named mobs.
Still waiting.
But yeah, where we're darting around like this, we'd be exploding as we go, so... Chandotto's has always been a favourite of mine. I do love exploding. I mean, it's not just like a, oh yeah, that's kind of nice. Like, Oh geez, that is a terrible time for the Discord overlay to come up. That's me ham-fisting my keyboard. Yeah, it's not like, oh, it's nice, like, ice cream's nice. It's like, exploding is the thing that wizards should be doing. Right, we're about to run out of Archon stacks, so let's tactically retreat for a second, and here we go. And these things may not look dangerous, but in enough quantities, all it takes is just one or two of them getting hits on you, and you're dead at this level. Certainly with the way I play. Actually, we've got loads of stacks, so let's take advantage of that. There we go. That's going to reduce our cooldown enough that we can just reactivate Archon. Hello, Indion, and thank you very much. I mean, keeping Ingeom in the cube and keeping Nemesis braces is a good way for really, like, pushing. I mean, the synergy works so well.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
Right, 5 enemies left. And we've got Archon ready to go again. So, the fact that they're shielding annoying blighters won't bother me at all.
Not ready yet.
Hi guys, let's finish you off. Bounty complete. Right, final bounty is going to be Noble Deaths. Straight in with the Archon again. I think we're actually full of stuff, but that doesn't matter because this is our last bounty. Unless we see something super awesome that desperately needs picking up. It's a nice convenient time for a level up, but this is not the way we want to go. Just round this corner, that's what we're going to need. Ah, a little bit of knockback. I mean, it saved us from the explosion, or saved us from having to think about the explosion, but...
Not ready yet. Still waiting.
Yeah, we've got a bit pants Archon stacks at the moment. So, definitely not the best way of doing it, but it worked.
Soldiers, with this new force, we can turn the tide and save our city. Your disagreements with the crown are well known, but we are glad you can put them aside in this dangerous time. Long live...
Right, salvage, salvage, salvage. Let's get this, open it up. And that's another Crusader shield, right. So let's ID these. Okay, puzzlery, that's always cool. Leg guards of mystery. We've not actually got them yet, so that's also very welcome. Salvation, that's going to go, and Soul Smasher, right. So, in terms of materials that we have, we can now do 16 extractions. That's going to be good. So, do our points first. 1, 2, 3, and Death Wish. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's put that out of the way. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. In fact, no, let's do Nilfgaard's Boast, because I think that's ultimately going to end up more useful. So, extract a legendary power, Death Wish. So, Death Wish's ability. While channeling Arcane Torrent, Disintegrate, or Rare Frost, all damage is increased by 325%. It is quite the boost. That's for everything. So, all the extra damage that we end up putting out from Chandotto's Explosion, that would go up. All the extra damage from Manel's Heal will get multiplied 3.25 times. Well, technically multiplied 4 times. So, it's good. I'm going to change over to it now, so that we get the feel for it. But yeah, that's thoroughly awesome.
Small minds, small goals.
New power extracted. New power extracted. New power extracted. And that completes our Destroyer Season Journey. Right, let's take a moment just to enlist in the Conqueror level. So Conqueror, we've already done 3 out of 8 bits. We've got to get our gems up to 55. We've got to do 2 conquests. Kill Asmodan in under 30 seconds. That shouldn't be a problem. We've got to augment a legendary item, and we've got to reforge a legendary item. Both of those are going to happen. They're going to happen just naturally. I'm wondering... No, I'm going to put these back in, and I'm going to save our materials, our bounty materials, actually. Because we don't need to carry on extracting powers. There's no additional benefit to it. So, drop these off. They have been saved from the cart. We can always do it later, if the mood takes us. Let's salvage this up. We'll keep this so we can go fight Greed. That's not going to be today. Let's go ask Kadala. Or
That is too expensive.
yeah, fine. We're going to just salvage those up. And in fact, one thing we can do is we can try and get Chandotto's wand quickly. So, forging wands. Let's go for 4 of them. I think that's going to be a reasonable attempt. So, upgrade rare item. No. 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 And no. Well, I'm actually just going to chuck these all away. Blackhand Key is so pants. Unstable Scepters are interesting if we were going Arcane Orb, but these aren't even really worth holding on to. Right, but that is going to be it for this episode. We've ticked off that part of the season journey, and we've started on the next bit. So we're probably going to be working on our gems first, like running lots and lots and lots, and lots of rifts, seeing how they go. In fact, while I think about it, because we're going to be running rifts... no, we'll keep Death Wish in there. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.